Hi everyone, welcome back. It's my current makeup routine I've been doing for the last, I don't know, few weeks probably. As always, it's very simple, minimal amounts of products. So let's get started and I'll show you what I did. Oh God, I look rough as a pair of old boots today. Didn't sleep very well last night. Eye cream. Olay Retinol eye cream. Face serum, Aveeno Calm and Restore. My skin went a bit doolally this week, mainly because I tried a load of new stuff and broke my own rule, which is that you only sort of introduce one new thing at a time. I went to lots of different events and I was working on shoots, so other people were doing my makeup, and I think just the combination of loads of different products that I don't normally use. So, the Aveeno, and I need some moisturiser. Skin Rocks. I really like this. Skin Rocks have launched 2 new moisturisers. One fragranced, one unfragranced. This is the fragranced one because I do like a bit of a scent. And also a facial oil. I'm not going to use the oil now because I'm going to put my makeup on, but this is just so lovely. It's like a real suits everybody kind of moisturiser, this one. The effects of it feel really nice and rich, but actually it leaves just enough of a juiciness. So it's great underneath makeup. Not too slippy, but you really feel like it's sort of revitalised you and plumped everything up. Kind of wish I hadn't put a white shirt on to film this, have to be honest, to film a makeup video. Okay, I've been doing the same makeup for a couple of weeks now. Let's take a little look. So first of all, the new Tante Idole Ultra Wear replaces the old one, which looks like this. Virtually identical, apart from this one, I feel leaves just slightly more of a, I think it's just slightly juicier. I think that this foundation in general is virtually faultless. It's a high coverage foundation. It's really buildable. Always loved it. And it's long wear and it doesn't shift around. So if you need something that's going to stay in place for a whole day, I'm using the lightest amount here. They do 45 shades in this. This is 220C. Long wear, doesn't slip around, but got really distracted before. Has a really lovely, comfortable feel on the skin. It feels flexible. It feels plumptious. I just feel like it's the best of all worlds, really. We go in with a little bit more in the centre of the face, which is where all the stuff that you need to cover up tends to be. So under eye circles and redness around the nose and all that kind of jazz. Then you can see that you can give it just a little bit of an extra bit of coverage. I'm not using a load of cream stuff because that's not what I've been doing, and it is supposed to be my current makeup routine. And so I'm going to stay true to what I've been doing, which is quite an odd little routine in a way, because this has been a daytime look, but I've been going in with quite a punchy old glamorous cheek thing, which is bear with, the Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow, or whatever it's called, Film Star Bronze and Glow, as a little contour. Very much heavier on that side, isn't it? And I've done a lot more than I needed to, but I'm just doing it so you can see what I do. So there, and the temples, and a little bit on the sides. Buff, 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 buff. I know this looks mad when you first do it. If you are wearing this in the daytime, then you do really need to buff it in. Not gonna lie, I did put a bit too much on then. I went a bit over the top. So I'm really buffing that back out. But can you see how I've just got this instant, quite glamorous glow? It comes with a highlighter, but I almost think if you've got a glowy enough base, if your base looks lovely and fresh and amazing, you almost don't need it. I'll put a tiny bit on just to show you how it looks. Okay. Now, I said that this was a slightly odd makeup routine, and that is because, oh God, what's going on here now? That is because I have been using this on my eyes as well as my cheeks. Check me out with my revolutionary techniques. Bear with me on this one. Just before I do that, I'm going to add a little bit of blush. What colour is that? Shade 9. I'm going to use it on my eyes as well, because that's what it says to do. So all of my cheek products I'm then taking onto my eyes, starting with the contour shade from the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, and I'm running that above my socket line. Bit more sparingly this time, so that I don't have to buff it all back off again. So rather than taking it in the crease of the eye, of the socket, I'm taking it just above with a fluffy brush. And I feel like it's just a really quick and easy way to create a bit of shape around the eyes. Very nice. Then you can use the highlighter shade, look, on the lids. It's really sort of uplifting and brightening. I only discovered this out of necessity because I was away and I'd forgotten to bring any eye products. But I had this. Nearly actually threw that into my own face then, so that would have been good, the corner of that in my eye. Just got to quickly fix whatever's going on here, look. I'm just going to risk this and just go back in because I've buffed out, kind of placed it wrong, buffed out the contour from the edge, look. Okay, right, so yeah, I've been using that out of necessity. I've been doing this a lot recently, but mostly on Instagram. I put a little bit of the pink, in fact I'm sure I did this on a YouTube video as well, just on the eyes at the edge to tie it in with a blush. And I like it. It's almost like copying exactly what I've done on my face onto my eyes. So a little bit of contour, a little bit of highlighter in the centre of the lids, and then a bit of blush. And I really like the effect. I'm going to have to rebuff all of this when I put it on, because I can't actually see what I'm doing properly, which is a major problem with filming makeup videos. I'm going to have to do the old hairspray trick. My go-to brow product, lips. I have just been doing my old faithful, which is a lip liner. Blend it back out with a fingertip. This one, I really like this. It's got a slightly peachy tone to it. It's one of the Rare Beauty ones and it's called Creative. I think it's really good. Bit of Eucerin lip balm over the top, because my lips have been so dry. Don't know why, don't know what's going on with them, but they have. So I've been shunning lipstick. Not that I wear a lot of lipstick. I mean, this, it really is my go-to lip thing that I do. I've forgotten, I've missed a step here. I have been up to my old tricks with the corner flick. You know, where I draw a little flick in. But I've been using a slightly chunkier pencil. This is the Vive Eye Wand in Coffee. And just, I put it actually into the corner of my eye. and flick it towards the end of my eyebrow. And I find, I mean, don't do it if you're going to blind yourself and then blame it on me. But that's what I do. And then I take a really, really stumpy smudging brush and I smudge that out. Note that I didn't put any on the top of the lid because there's enough product, because it's so chunky, just to take on the brush, blend it up and out like that. You see that? And then blend, 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 and then just blend it onto the top of the eye. This is really, really, this is daytime makeup, you know. I don't particularly want a smoky eye or dark eye. It's just lifting the ends, and then, because it's a cream product, you can pop in with your fingertip if you like. Then in with the mascara. Let's do this. Still my favourite mascara. L'Oreal Telescopic, just the gold one. Now, do you know the reason I buy this again and again and again, this mascara? Look how many I've got just lying around. It's just the mascara I always have on the go. I have a load of them. I never know which one's run out and which one hasn't. And I just keep buying it again and again and again. And it's because it's got this really, really fine, flexible comb look. It's not really a brush. And it gets right to the base of the lashes so that you can really wiggle it in. And then when you comb it through, it separates them and just leaves them looking really chic. It doesn't put mascara all over my lids like some of the bigger ones do, the bigger brushes, just because it's so narrow. And then it's just really nicely buildable. I mean, you're not going to get massive false lashes really from it, I don't think. But I just think it's really easy to use and it's convenient. And that is what I want. Oh, just realised I was putting it on with one of the finished mascaras. What an absolute idiot. Should have probably realised that from the fact that most of the writing had worn off. Oh well, I'm going to stop tinkering now because I think I've done enough. Zoom out and you can see all the rubbish on the floor in the background. That's it. So it's basically the same thing on the cheeks and then on the eyes, using the same products, the same powders, apart from that little Vive stick. Very minimal lips with just lip liner and some lip balm. And that's it. Hope you've enjoyed it. I feel like, what is that in the background? Oh, hope that you like this. If you've got any questions, leave them below and I'll pop the link to the blog post that runs alongside it underneath. See you next time.